Thank you for 30 years at Local 3.
Okay, I'm super excited for this next interview because Mary Catherine Gentry is here with CADAS, but this morning she has brought with her two powerhouses, Angie Hodges, who is chairing the event we're going to talk about, Paulo Hudson, who is he's a fashion board member that we're going to talk about. But the three of them together, plus a few more very smart people, are bringing together a first of its kind fashion show featuring Mary Catherine Gentry.
Christian Siriano. Yes.
So if you know Project Runway and you know high-end fashion,
That's
you know
right.
his name.
That's right.
You are not just featuring his work, you're featuring him.
Of course we are. And you know, Christian Siriano is known for including all sizes, size 2 to all the way up. So, you know, we thought that he would be a great fashion designer to come to a fashion show for us. And thanks to Angie and her daughter Alexis, who invited him, we are getting to celebrate him.
Okay, people love kind of a story behind a story. So
That's right.
First, real quickly, CADAS of late has taken a lot of interest in making beautiful things kind of the forefront of the effort behind your mission, right? The
Sure.
Christmas open houses that you have and that type of thing.
What a lovely way of putting it. Thank you.
So Angie's chairing this event, so I'm going to let her tell the tale, but your daughter lives up in Connecticut, and it was through her that you got this idea.
Yes, I did. So Mary Catherine came to me, 4 months ago or 5 months ago, and said that she wanted to have an event for CADAS and possibly do a big fashion event. And so we just kind of put our minds together, and I knew that I had met Christian at my daughter's house. They filmed a pilot there, 2.5 years ago, and I decided to kind of reach out to some of his team members to see if we could get him to come, and he's coming.
And he's coming.
And he said
this is happening, by the way, on May 31st. So Paulo, now it's your turn because there are only a few tables left. People better jump in while they can.
Yes.
But you're loving this combining the art of fashion with the mission of CADAS.
Right. So, you know, it brings me a great sense of pride, especially when I see two community organizations come together and partner on such an incredible event. And we're grateful for Simpa Community Care to be our title sponsor for this event, support the great work that CADAS does. When you see two community organizations come together and unite, you know, that impact really does ignite and magnifies. And so we're grateful to see Simpa and CADAS come together, and it's a true reflection of the dedication that they have to health and hope and restoring that in our community.
I think if I come across a little bit like I'm head scratching, it's because this is such an unconventional way to be talking about a fundraiser for CADAS.
It really is.
And I think in part it's because it's joy filled.
Right.
And so often when you have conversations about helping people through addiction and recovery journeys, it feels heavy. And this feels light and celebratory.
Absolutely. And recovery should be celebrated.
It should be, yeah.
So I know you're excited that while we're talking in relatively early to mid-April, that this event for the end of May is largely sold out. So you have to hurry while you can.
Yes.
But tell people what they are going to enjoy that night so they can hurry up and get their tickets.
Sure. So, you know, the event is to raise money for the programs at CADAS. For instance, the establishment of an arts program at CADAS for the clients. So we'll have some artists there painting murals and doing some really unique different things, as well as the fashion show.
Okay, the fashion show, are these just people in our community? I know you're happy to have Ambiance Talent providing the models, right?
Absolutely, yes. Jana, the owner of Ambiance, has been instrumental in putting that group of models together for us and teaching a weekly class for them. And we're just so grateful to her. But also Flawless Medical Spa and State Representative Esther Hilton Haynes, Bonnie Hensley of Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate, Rebecca Nowell. We have many sponsors that are just so wonderful, and they've been so giving.
Name drop for me in a different way, because I don't mean to come across like the local lady under the rock, but I was not that familiar with Christian Siriano, so name drop some celebrities who regularly go for his pieces.
Oh my goodness.
Oprah, Lady Gaga,
Janet Jackson,
Michelle Obama.
Did you say Halle Berry?
Halle Berry.
Yeah, she was just in. He dressed her for the Oscars just
Okay.
recently. I'm sure everyone saw her beautiful gown.
So here's your teaser to make you hurry up and go to that website. They are not going to say with 100% certainty, but if you are there, you could have a chance to bid on one of his designs, and you too could join that throng of names that we just dropped and say you own a Christian Siriano piece.
Absolutely.
That's right.
The best
Yeah.
name is that you're helping CADAS.
That's right.
By
That's
getting
the
your
most
ticket.
important.
CADAS.org, May 31st at the Convention Center is the place that you'll want to be. Hurry, only 10 tables are left. The event is called Titanium.
Titanium. Thank you, Julie.
58 Foundations and Waterproofing, your crawl space, basement, and foundation experts. With over 65 years of experience and the only money-back guarantee in the business, you can be confident your house is in good hands. 58 Foundations and Waterproofing. Schedule your free inspection.